Weight clash, 84 kilos between Pat Crawley from New Zealand and from China, Li the Leech Jinliang. You see here by the graphic, Vaughan, there's a huge difference in weight as they approach the ring, not necessarily on this.
Yeah, definitely. Crawley is stepping in the ring tonight at 90 kilos, where Li walks around at 82.
Pat the Luchador Crawley from New Zealand against China's李景亮。
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本。帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
I will have to give the kicking advantage to Li, the punching advantage to Crawley.
Interesting stuff into the second round. Crawley has a real mongrel style. He's willing to go toe-to-toe with this aggressive approach from the Chinese fighter.
Oh. In the clinch and a big knee.
Some real heavy shots coming in from both fighters as Crawley takes him off balance. Real look of joy on both fighters' faces when they hit the target.
Li is doing exactly the right thing when fighting a southpaw. He keeps firing that straight right hand.
So Li trying out those BJJ skills if he can get Crawley to ground. Again, Crawley really wanted to stay up on his feet.
There's a knee, but is it enough?
Oh, nice aggressive fighting there from Li.
All those leg kicks Crawley's taking. Oh! Now they're on the ground.
Now we'll
Crawley
see.
On top.
Now we'll see if the weight matters with Crawley driving in on Li, trying to get to side control here.
Full mount for Crawley.
Oh, this is danger zone here for Li.
Pushing ahead, firing elbows. If he gets the right spot, he's going to cut open Li's face. Could win. Now he's got the back. This is bad for Li.
Trying to grab.
He's got it in.
Choke. Oh, but it's gone outside the ring, so Li gets another bite of the apple in the grapple.
They'll start in the same position. He's not off the hook yet.
Crawley just a bit unfamiliar here with the process as he takes the back again. Referee sorting them out here, getting the hooks right. So well into the second round, a meaty middleweight clash here with Crawley.
Unbelievable. And then back down they go.
So Crawley said it. He said if he didn't have any success standing up, he would take it to ground. He's good as his promise as we see a guillotine.
This is twice now that Li's really come close to pushing Crawley out of the ring. And a takedown again.
Are you surprised the referee hasn't called it?
Well, it's probably not intentional.
That free right arm of Crawley trying to cause some damage to Li. Using his hips there. But not managing to shake off this Kiwi. Oh. He seems to really have a physical advantage over Li now. Getting his way a bit there in the clinch.
You can see what I'm talking about when I tell you that the ground game is not really Li's specialty. An amazing striker.
Oh.
Oh.
Taking some shots to the face there. Crawley looking to destroy him while he's got the chance.
Such a tough guy. He doesn't seem phased at all. But how long can he keep taking this beating?
Got to admire his bravery. Crawley, a real monster on the ground as we go into the last few seconds of round 2. Fatigue setting in. Crawley just deciding to sit out to the end of this round. And Crawley really dominating Lee there in round 2. So we get to round 3 of this middleweight contest. Crawley's dominant against Lee. What can Lee do here to redress the situation?
Well, the first round I thought was quite even. The second round I would have to give to Crawley. If Lee can win this third round, he still has a chance of taking the victory.
Lee has won several freestyle wrestling championships, but doesn't seem to be able to combat the Kiwis' dominance in the clinch.
Lee has done well in the first round with bashing his lead leg. If I was Lee, I would do more damage to that lead leg like he's doing now.
Yeah. Ooh, nice uppercut there from Crawley.
Low blow.
Oh, Crawley just taking a deep breath there as he gets hit in the nether regions. Wry smile on his face, but that hurt. But these Kiwis are made of pretty tough things. He spent 7 years in the army doing some boxing and wrestling, Crawley. Started training in MMA, and then about 3 months after that had his first fight. He loves it. Good left hand from Lee.
Big blows from both fighters. Oh, Lee making a comeback. Can he reverse the situation and take the lead? Boom, those punches are really rocking Crawley.
Crawley's got to move. He's got to move.
Watch out for the knee.
Real gutsy performance from Lee. Look at the determination on his face. Never say die.
Ooh.
Crawley now showing a bit of defense to those punches. And decides to go to ground.
Lee doing what he can to stuff the takedown. Now it's Lee on top.
Good work from Lee. What a gutsy display. Crawley does look a bit tired too.
Does, definitely does.
When you cut down to that sort of weight and then balloon up, does that have an effect?
Well, if you don't do it properly, cutting weight can kill you.
Well.
Oh, look at Lee with the armbar attempt, almost.
Yeah, just slipped out with a bit of sweat there, Crawley.
Crawley back on top. This is bad for Lee.
Crawley really needs to close. Halfway through this third and final round at Legend Fighting Championship 2. Pat Crawley from New Zealand, Lee Jin Liang.
Crawley getting past straight into full mount.
And this is where we saw the fireworks in the last round. Lee having no answer there when Crawley got to the mount.
Yeah, Lee can't stay in this position. To win this fight, he's really got to turn it around and do some damage.
And Crawley lit the ground. Crawley back on top again.
Now it's Crawley that needs to keep pushing the pace so the ref will stand them back up again.
Yeah.
Oh, Lee with the reversal.
Lee Jin Liang, Piao Liang from the Chinese fighter. A leg bar from Crawley.
Now it's Lee. Lee going for the leg lock now. He's got it, he's got it. Oh.
Crawley twisting out there like a crocodile. And gets back to his feet. Ground
what an
and
exciting
pound.
round.
Both fighters showing some real character here. Punters getting full value for money. Roundhouse fight punches there from Crawley.
This position here is called the mounted crucifix. It's really bad for Lee because Crawley can end the fight with by raining down punches that are undefendable. He's out now, though.
Crawley jamming his knee into the ribs of Lee. And 30 seconds to go in this fight. Lee needs something special. Oh, nice shot to the top of the head.
This has been a real slugfest. Look at both fighters showing tremendous heart. Lee's got to make a move.
Yeah. 10-second warning coming up.
Oh, he's got his back. Can Lee survive?
The last seconds of this fight, Crawley gets into his back and puts the choke on. Probably the icing on the cake for the Kiwi. We'll come back with the decision in a minute at Legend Fighting Championship 2.
All right, let's take a look at this slugfest dished out by Lee, but is it enough to have the victory?
Some nice shots and probably the defense of Crawley lacking a bit there.
Boom, really hard punches landing, uppercuts, hooks. Crawley, let's have another look. Raining punches is Lee, but Crawley survives. It's incredible.
So Lee with a gutsy performance. But let's see if it was enough to win the fight against Pat Crawley. Let's cross to our ring announcer.
Judge Derek Ma scores the contest 30-28. 評判 Derek Ma 俾30-28分. Judge Doug Peterson scores the contest 29-27. 評判 Doug Peterson 俾29-27分. Judge Yong Kao Wei scores the contest 29-28. 評判 Yong Kao Wei 俾29-28分. 以一致勝出嘅係 for the winner by unanimous decision, Pat Crawley!
So the policeman from New Zealand, Pat Crawley, puts the cuffs on the Chinese fighter. Li Jinliang, unfortunately not enough for him to win. Pat Crawley, the victor. So coming up next, could this be the biggest stink of the Pat View Dava? Daniel the Great Digger Digby looks to Barry Chung from China on Legend 2.